team in this half.
It's Edwards to take the free kick. The corner, I mean, sorry. And it's near post, just over the head of Anderson. Let's have another bite for it. Sanderson tries the bite, scores! Swearad!
Oh, Swearad with the overhead kick. That would have been spectacular. It was straight into Lewis.
He connected, but just not with enough power to beat Lewis. But it always looks good. You got Rigby fighting for the ball with Wadawu. Earns the free kick for a push in the back. Just his side of halfway.
You got stopwatch on it? No.
So Nick LA just on halfway. Plays the ball through for shoulder Anderson. But just skips away. And Lewis collects again. Throws out short to Mears, sorry. And his passes overhit into touch.
Oh, it's getting cold here.
It is.
Very cold.
I've got my hand warmers out.
And the ball comes in. It's Nicola Atkinson. It's well won again by Olympia. Isles plays it, but it's loose. Goes back to Patlin Atkinson, who plays a long one up to Adam Edwards. And Edwards' touch takes it out.
He hasn't had much chance to get on the ball and turn and run with it, Adam, which is probably his biggest strength.
He hasn't had much service so far. They're missing someone in the midfield just to really take a hold of the game.
Looks like Shoulder Anderson's dropped back into the midfield to try and be that man, and Yute Towns has moved out onto the left wing.
It's
and it comes to Towns.
Yute Towns on the left wing.
Good ball by Rigby. Shoulders chasing it. And he's got the ball off Anderson
does there. Well, he skins Van der Mee and he whips a really good ball in, but that's easy for Lewis. Well, we've just had an inquiry from Shane Brassington, who's listening in England, just wondering what it is that Donk is shouting. I'm not sure.
I don't think Donk knows what it is that Donk is shouting.
It's just noise, I think, Shane. I think it's just noise. We'll try and find out. We'll send a scout. It's back to Lewis. Lewis plays again to Van der Mee again, and he just gets a hold of Adam Edwards. Is right on him. That's good pressure by Edwards. Goes back to Lewis again. And that's into Di Martino. He plays it out. Back to Holmes. Holmes wide to Isles. Isles links it through to Meredith. Meredith, that's a good cut out by Patlin Atkinson. He drives forward.
Why is she now? The linesman's now calling that offside.
And Nicola Atkinson is loose.
Woolies charging forward.
Oh, that's through the back of Nicola Atkinson. Harry Thanhauser, but it's a loose one again. Lewis has the ball. He rolls out to Holmes. Holmes has time. So no pressure on him at all. He puts his foot on the ball, he looks back and goes to Lewis again. I'd say Lewis, Holmes and Van der Mees have had the most touches out of everyone in the park. They just keep playing little triangles between themselves. It's Holmes. He has time, he drives forward a little bit. He plays a big long ball, but Swearad sweeps it up again. It's Swearad out to Nicola Atkinson. Nick takes a step forward, plays it in. Sanderson, but it's a loose ball to nothing. Sanderson's looked a little bit lost so far.
Once again, Olympia look a little bit more calm on the ball, especially as I mentioned with the passing in the back line. The Rangers are happy to sit back and just have Edwards running up onto their defence. So it's Warriors with a throw in from the far side, not Vandermeer, sorry. And Harry Tannhaus intercepts.
And Sanderson wins it well. He's got a bit of time, he takes a touch. He just couldn't quite get it out his feet. And Shald Anderson has a shot from about 45 yards. Yeti Towns loses it. but Harry Tannhauser wins it. He loses it again. Just can't quite get a grip of it. Oh, and Mudawi does well.
Jones does better. Stop the ball hitting the commentary team.
That's a throw into Rangers. It's Dylan Headland to take. Rangers definitely getting more into the game now.
It's 2.
Headland plays into Towns. Towns he trips himself. It's a good turn by Meredith. He's got a bit of space. He plays it long. Up to Isles. It's a great tackle by Patlinow Atkinson. He's been very solid. It's DiMartino into Meredith. Meredith skins Harry Tannhauser. Meredith cuts back into his right and plays a lofted ball into the middle of the park. Well won by Aidan Rigby. Adam Edwards has a bit of time. He's on the edge of the box, but that's a really good tackle by Holmes. Meredith plays it in. That's another good tackle by Swearad. That's a good ball by Tannhauser. And Yitai Towns is getting in the left wing, but Lewis does very well to do his Manuel Neuer impression and sweeps it up. Again, makes the defender's life so much easier when the keeper can come out like that. It's a Rangers throw. Dylan Headland to take. Good movement by Shalda Anderson, but he doesn't release it. It goes into Yitai Towns, but he can't get a hold of it. It rolls through to Lewis. Lewis rolls it out. It's a quick one to DiMartino, but his touch is loose. Nicklin Atkinson drops his shoulder, goes past one, and it's well won by Mearns. Harry Tannhauser has it in the middle. He plays a big wide ball out to Patlinow Atkinson. Great ball. Pat's got space. He goes past. And he's taken out. That could be the first slice of cheese.
Wooly.
There we go.
That's a slice of cheese for Woolley.
Good passage of play there from Rangers. A bit more dynamic and good movement. Great diagonal ball out to the far side corner. It's Anderson over the ball on the far side, and also Nick LA. It's only Patlinow Atkinson and Rigby at the back for Rangers. Otherwise, everybody else is in and around the box. Referee sorting out everybody. Tannhauser trying to make a menace of himself, and the ball comes in swinging left, and it's cleared by Warriors out to
Sanderson. Has a long range shot.
Oh! In off the bar.
Sanderson,
lovely.
That is an absolute screamer of a goal for Northern Rangers.
Wow.
Joel Sanderson hit it from about 35 yards out, thundered in off the underside of the crossbar. Tony Yeboah-esque. Wonderful strike.
Not a bad way to score your first goal for your new club.
Great work. I think Lewis jumped high and tried to get a fingertip to it, but it was dipping and got over top of him.
Nothing any keeper could have done at that.
Yeah, I think it was all Warriors sort of close them down. Okay, Warriors with the ball at the back with Vandermeer. Plays it out diagonally right, but it's cut up by Headland. Sanderson with the ball in the middle, tries to head on. Warriors up to Mudawi on the right, and he threw ball diagonally for it's Sakiris, yes it is.
It's cleared out by Rigby.
High ball up on halfway, bouncing. And it's Mears that puts it out for the Rangers throw.
You've got to think that's got to be goal of the
ball
round.
In. Warriors have won the ball.
Special to beat it.
Mears turns away. Wadawi with the ball running along the byline. He's got Headland for company, and he's still holding him off. Tries to put the ball in and wins the corner.
It's good tracking back there by Headland. Just never let him get away.
Okay, so Rangers 1-0. Warriors with the corner. It's 20 minutes into the second half. Of course, the tolls are up for Warriors. The ball swept in, and it's a whole lot of feet going everywhere. Bad, and it's cleared by Rangers up to halfway.
Cleared out by Nick LA, and in the process, Holmes takes him out. So, good work by the captain, putting his body in front of the ball.
Yep, good commitment.
I think in that scramble, he might have been hitting the codgers as well.
I was just glad that we got a goal before the 5-5 draw in the Summer Cup was seemed a distant memory to the 0-0 draw we had earlier. Thought I doubt they were going to reach those lofty heights of goal scoring. Goal kick from Wilson up and won by Mears. a bit of a scramble, and Sanderson loops it over his head forward, but cut out by Woolley. Oh, Nano Atkinson's headed ball, goes back behind him. And it's put into safety.
Once again, it's Swarad, who's quickly getting himself a bit of a following by the Rangers fans.
Always nice.
Woolley hit back in.
Played back to Mears in the centre, and Jinx left to avoid the on-rushing Ranger. And it's on the far side for a Warriors throw, about 2/3 of the way up the pitch.
The Olympia Warriors put his clothes back, his armour back on.
Okay, it's DiMartino with the ball on halfway. Plays it up to Wadawi, who's central. Avoids Tannhauser. Nice through ball back to DiMartino. Plays it low, and was that Sekiris? Just couldn't quite get a touch on it. Had a whole lot of Ranger company there. And must have been a touch there. It's out for a corner.
Yeah, the referee overruling the linesman there. Lineswoman.
Assistant referee. So it's a on the Warriors' left. It's a corner.
Nick Mearns to take it.
The rain's sort of coming down just lightly now. Nothing too horrible. Wilson's in space and the goals. Ball's in. Oh, he gets double fists to it. Back out to Woolley. And Rangers. Oh no, nearly tackled. Ball's back in, and it's a goal!
Another great finish there.
The looping shot.
Looked like it was Nick Meredith who got the final shot away. The ball came out, left edge of the box. Nick Meredith, one touch, put it into the back top corner. There wasn't a lot that Wilson could have done about it.
Yeah. Wilson's getting up a bit gingerly. I'm not sure if he's okay or just despondent.
I think he just looks disappointed.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back at the halfway line, ready for the retake. 1-1 here at NTCA. Sanderson plays it back to Tannhauser, plays it back again to Swarad, and Wilson with a boot upfield. Oh, Holmes' header goes back, but fortunately Woolley's there to push it back up the field. Swarad hoofs it in towards the gym.
Who scored that?
Meredith?
Nick Meredith.
So far, Sekiris and Isles, who have been the big goal poachers in the Summer Cup for Warriors, yet to sort of get close. I don't think either have got a shot off, but I'm sure they'll come into it more as people tire and more opportunities present. Ball's on the far side, and Holmes is rushing across, put it well into the spectators. Okay, so Paddy Lanau Atkinson with the throw in, played back. He's got the ball again, and Nate inside the shoulder, but it's intercepted by Warriors. But Rangers calmly play it back across field to Headland, who's now on the line. 1/3 of the way up the pitch. Tries to get it to Towns, but intercepted by Kupsch. Okay, Headland with their throw in on halfway. On the left-hand side of the pitch. Ooh, and intercepted by Kupsch and also Jones. Headland again with a throw. Vandermeer clears away. Only makes it back to Sanderson, whose back pass not the easiest, but Rigby does well to get behind it. Mears and Tannhauser go up the ball. Mears wins. Bodawa with the ball on the right, lofts it high into the centre, and taken out. I think it was Meredith, but Headland's. Oh no, it's a
throw in.
Olympia throw. Kupsch with the throw, won by Headland. But he's got Meredith in for company, and Tannhauser now lofts the ball up the centre. Vandermeer has the ball running back, plays it back to Lewis once again. Rangers sit off. Okay, Ute Towns closing down some space there. Oh no! Oh, Lewis with a bad clearance out to Kupsch, and it's a Rangers throw, just a few yards off where his intended target was. Okay, Headland the ball in. Kupsch gets it. Wadalbu chips it up forward. Oh, call for a handball against Rigby, which did come off his hand, but I think it's balled a handball. So
I think he might have been quite lucky to get away with that one, Rigby.